Out to the channel, you know what I'm saying? Great content, whatever, you know what I'm saying? My nigga over here, solid, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Nice for sure. That's all we can do is put in work out here, bro. If you ain't working, you dying.
If you ain't working, you dying, bro. That's it. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You're getting comfortable! 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 Comfortability! Kill free! You are now tapped into this is D nice. Nothing intangible comes easy.
D-Nice, nothing intangible comes easy, eh?
Yo!
Damn, I'm nice.
What's poppin' with y'all, man? What's up with the nice family today, man? Another cold day in Cleveland, man, in the house, chilling. I got a new litter that's just dropped, man. You know, I stay busy with the litters, man. I'm gonna talk to you all about that in a second, man. You see the title, Chef Trez versus Madflex. What's poppin'? Salute, bro. Y'all see the title, Chef Trez versus Madflex, man. We gonna check out this battle, get a live reaction about that. You know, when I bring y'all up here, you know, I gotta give you my couple of opinions on things, man, that's been floating around, man. You know, Easy had a lot to say about Geechee Gotti's situation, man. We got the Mickey facts trying to expose A-Verb situation. I want to talk about that. And I'll talk about this new litter I got, man. So we're gonna get into this shit before this live reaction battle start, man. Where I want to start off at. Let's start off with Mickey facts, man. Now with this Mickey situation, and I gotta say this, man. I gotta be honest. Mickey, you a bitch, bro. You a bitch. I don't like the way you handled this situation, man. If you had evidence all the way back then that people were so-called writing for A-Verb, bro, why are you just now dropping it? Why are you just now dropping it, bro? You should have been had this out. You should have been revealed this to save the culture. Now, I'm not saying I believe it. I'm not saying I believe it. But what I am saying is the battle rap culture and the people that surround it is opportunists. They only going to reveal something or tell you something when it benefit them. Only when it benefit them. And now it got me thinking, all of you niggas might be fake. I don't trust none of the bars you niggas write no more. Kind of ruined my childhood, to be honest with you. I can't trust it no more. So no, you know, it's not as much as entertainment to me now as much as it is a job. You know what I'm saying? I get up here, react to battles, but it's very disappointing, man. But we're gonna get into what Mickey Facts had to say, man. But everybody need to jump on Mickey back, bro, because there's no way this should just be coming out right now, man. There's no way this should be coming out right now. If you're revealing this about A-Verb and this is true, how many other battle rappers you protecting, man? Let's just be honest. How many other battle rappers are you protecting? Let's listen to what Mickey had to say, man.
20. Let's press play and see what he has to say.
So, Verb hit me up off the humble or what I was thinking. We was talking, and I think he was a little rattled because of the 30-day notice thing.
Oh.
And we was talking, and I forgot how we got into, I think we was talking about JC and shit, because he was supposed to, I was asking him about he was supposed to battle JC and why they was dogging him out. He was like, y'all can, he was like, the advantage of being in groups and shit, y'all can bounce ideas off each other, y'all can write together and shit like that. I was like, yeah, I guess. I was like, yeah, Geechee Gotti do got niggas in his corner. He got Rum Nitty, and Aver was quiet on the phone for a second. He was like, that's a good fucking idea. And then he was like, yo, what you think about Geechee Gotti? What can you think of on Geechee Gotti?
And I gotta be honest, bro. As much shit as A-Verb talk, as much shit as he talked, this should have been out if it was true, my nigga. as much shit as this nigga A-Verb talk, as much as he shit on other battle rappers and media and people he don't like, this shit should have been out. It's not like Verb is somebody, a hero in the culture. This nigga's a villain. Nobody really like Verb for real. So if niggas had substantial evidence, why is it just now coming out? And he the main one talking about you niggas getting wrote for. He's almost the advocate for that shit. That you niggas been getting wrote for forever. So if he's saying that shit, why hasn't this been came out? Like, why do it take Mickey to put this shit out? That's my question.
I was like, but if I sit down and think, you know what I mean? When I get to the house, I just sit down and cook up some shit. He said, I tell you what, let's make this like a job or something then. He was like, I'll throw you some bread. He was like, when you get home, let's try to cook up something. He was like, try to think of a bunch of shit and send it to me.
What?
You know what I mean? We could work like that.
What?
And I was like, oh.
That don't sound like.
All right, bet. I'm gonna do that.
That don't sound like writer's
So
block
I
shit.
cooked up some shit.
Now, I could be wrong, but when Mickey first spilled this evidence, he said that Danger Zone was writing the whole round for Verb. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, y'all correct me. But when this first came out, Mickey said he had evidence that Danger Zone was writing full rounds for Verb. But now it's just line for line. It's just not adding up to me, man. I need more substantial evidence. So if you got more substantial evidence, Mickey, drop it, please. This is not doing it for me. We're going to keep going, though.
For a couple nights, you know, and once I got enough material, I felt like I was like, all right, this is enough. I sent it to him. He was looking over it. He was like, oh shit, this is some savage shit, yada yada yada.
Savage shit.
But basically, long story short, he wanted me to do it like that. Instead of flat out write the material, the setups and everything for him, like flat out write the round for him.
Right.
He wanted me to write the punches.
Oh.
And the schemes, the ideas. And send it to him. And he wanted to do the work
Oh.
as far as dressing it up so it still sounds like Verb.
Oh.
So he wanted to dress. I just sent him punches and schemes and ideas. So it was like, it's kind of, you know, so it's not fully like I ghost wrote it.
Oh. Oh.
I just
Okay.
had to send him the shit to get his brain moving.
Oh.
And something he could build on and use. So that was my job. And most of his material is going to be him. When he hit me up, he had already finished his first round. He used some of my material his second round.
Oh, okay.
So far, he's only used some of his second round. He's working on the third round now.
Oh, okay.
So I think he want me to send him some more shit.
Oh, more.
But so far, he only got a couple of my shit in his second round.
Oh, he said that you wanted him to help you with the Calico material. You wanted him to help you with the Calico?
Hey, yo!
What's popping, my guy? Realest one here. Now I gotta say this, man. It's been a lot of stuff, coming out around the years of battle rappers writing for each other. Now I'm trying to think: is it bad? Is it that bad to bounce ideas off each other? You know, they do that in the music industry a lot. They bounce ideas off each other. It's more than one writer on a song. They do that in the music industry a lot. And the reason it's not accepted in battle rap is because this is supposed to be your persona. You know what I'm saying? Your character, your vibe. It's more personal when you're a battle rapper. So it got to come from you. You know what I'm saying? That's why when this first came out, I couldn't imagine that Danger Zone wrote for A-Verb, because the type of style that A-Verb write in, is very metaphorical, mixed in with a lot of real life substance. And I didn't think Danger Zone could pull off that type of writing style to me. That was the first red flag that went on in my head, right? People say a lot of shit about Verb, but he do got a pimpish swag about himself, right? And Danger Zone, not too much, right? Looking on the outside in, Danger Zone looks very, I'm not gonna say he corny, but he borderline corny. You know what I'm saying? That nigga that be all right, but 2 steps to the left or the right, he in that corny stage, right? that's when I see that's what I see when I see Danger Zone, right? So when they say Danger Zone wrote for Verb, I'm thinking like, I don't know if Danger Zone could come up with the slick shit and slick lines mixed in, with the substance of real life that Verb be coming up with, right? It was just kind of baffling me. I couldn't see that happen, right? And now that he's saying this, that, I just wrote bars for him so you can kind of put his personality around it. I'm not going to say it make more sense, but it do make it a tiny, tiny bit more believable, if that makes sense, right? I am too, bro, but I need more evidence. I'm not totally convinced. I'm going to be honest. I'm not totally convinced. I just need to tab more evidence, but we're going to keep watching.
Material? Averb talking like he want me to join in on his Calico material. I was like, so are you going to help him? He said, if I could be completely honest with you, he ain't pay me enough. I said, that's nasty work. I would be on board if we could do some real business. He got paid too much per battle to pay me pennies. This was the caffeine era. And then guess what you did? That same day. Cash App. You can't Photoshop this, man.
Now, Averb says that, which is, I don't know how close Averb and Danger Zone is. I'm going to start off with that. I do not know how close Averb and Danger Zone is, right? But Averb said he was loaning money to Danger Zone. Averb put up the tweet where he sent where Averb sent Danger Zone $200 and Danger Zone sent it back. So it's all about perception, man. And to be honest with y'all, we don't know. We don't know. Pictures and screenshots, they can paint a perfect perception, but it'll never tell you the real facts. I need circumstantial evidence that just pin Verb to the wall. Realist one here say, I still go back and forth with it too. I just hate it's even a thing, period, point blank. Facts. I hate that it's even a thing. It's ruined my childhood, bro. This is like when you was a kid, and my lady tell me this all the time, wrestling fake, right? And I believe majority of wrestling is fake. But when I was a kid, bro, I thought they was in there whooping each other ass, man. I would have thought, nigga, they was in there whooping each other ass. When I found out that these niggas not really hitting each other and, it's choreographed, killed a little bit of my childhood, man. And as a teenager, when I'm up late at night smoking a blunt and I'm watching some classic ass battles, and to think in the back of my head now, this might not be your words. Like, you might not have wrote this shit, nigga. Kind of killed my childhood for real. I ain't gonna lie to you, just a little bit when it comes to battle rap. Huh?
Smoking weed killed your childhood.
Smoking weed killed my childhood. Why'd you say something like that?
Why would you be smoking weed as a child?
I was 16, 17 smoking weed.
Grown, nigga?
Stay out. She all in my business. I was 16, 17 smoking weed, watching battles, and I thought you niggas wrote that shit. That was the point.
Just like you thought wrestling. You think wrestling was
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is I never look at this shit the same. I can't look at battle rap the same no more, man. Now let's talk about Easy, man. Easy had a lot to say about Geechee Gotti's situation, man, and the selling of narcotics. I do not sell narcotics. I do not put myself in a situation where I sell narcotics, but I do got a little bit of information on it, man. I do got a little bit of information on it. Let's see what Easy had to say, man. I'm going to correct him on a lot of stuff once we going through this. All right, let's go.
116 oxycontin, 150 tablets of 60 milligrams morphine sulfate. That's the highest pill on here right now. Now, now we gonna get to the root. I'm a trapper for it.
Okay, he right about that. Morphine will be the highest pill on this list. Okay, let's keep it going.
And so all these bitches, every pill on this bitch I didn't sold. 1,008.
Every pill on this bitch I didn't sold. I don't believe you, bro. Like, like, who come up on the online and just incriminate themselves? Like, I done sold every pill. I didn't move houses and stuff. Like, who does that shit, bro? Like, that shit just so fucking weird.
1,083 tablets of hydrocodone. That's the Vite John. Those the corny Johns. And then you got 702 tablets of the perk John, but those the corny Johns too. It's the 5s.
So let me correct my nigga right here, bro. Vicodin is lightweight to corny Johns. Don't get me wrong. Vicodin is the corny Johns. But right now,
That's what that was. That's it. Right there. That's what you need to display.
Right now, you know, Vicodin is kind of the corny Johns. Don't get me wrong. They the corny Johns. Don't get me wrong. But if you know the state of the streets right now, and you know how pills move right now, you know that it's so many fake pills going around the streets that if you get the real pharmacy pills, you're getting the bag. You're getting the bag. Maybe about 5-10 years ago, pills weren't as lit as they are now. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't really get a bag off pills or a bag off some Vicodins. Right now, you will get the bag. Why? Because they're real. They come from the pharmacy. They're safe. That's the state of the streets right now, my nigga. A lot of fake pills going around. A lot of fentanyl going around. So when you can find the real deal, legit shit, you're getting the bag. That price doubles, my nigga. Especially if you sell it to some white people. It might triple, my nigga. It might triple. You got to know the state of the streets. You got to know the state of the streets. And right now, real pills from the pharmacy, you getting about double for what you paying, my nigga. He said they worth 10. They might go for 15 or 20. Might go for 15 or 20. Let's keep it going though.
Everybody know if you really did anything with some shit like that, the perks, the Vikes is the cheapest Johns. The perks is the second cheapest Johns. Then it's the Oxycontin pills that's a little more expensive. And then this fucking 60 milligram morphine. I don't even know how the niggas got that. They might get a little bit of bread off that. He might get a little bit of bread off that. That's the shit that nigga should have been taking a whole slab of that. But if y'all want to know the street value of real shit, the Vikes.
Now that's what we about to see that this nigga don't know what he's talking about, my guys. When he started talking about prices and street value, and you from Philly, you from the Midwest, I gotta question you, my guy. I gotta look at you side eye. What video was you trying to show me? I gotta look at you side eye. Hold on. My girl wanted to chime in. She said this will remind her. Just hit play.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Put it on TV.
I can do that.
Put it on TV. We're gonna finish playing this though.
Them shits from $3 to $5 a pill, depending on where you at.
Okay. The Vicodins, maybe $3 to $5 a pill. I don't know. You're probably getting about 10 for a Vic. I ain't gonna hold you. You going to the right people, you might get 10 for a Vic right now. Only because there's so many fake pills going around. You can pull that off. For sure, you can pull that off. And you got to realize, it's not just dope heads that want these pills. It's a big business. It is mainly dope heads that want these pills, but you also got people that can't afford to go to the pharmacy that need these pills. You got people that don't got no type of health aid, you know what I'm saying, that need these type of pills. So it ain't all about addiction, you know what I'm saying, when you selling these joints. You got to realize that too. Not all about addiction. Let's keep it going though. So the Vikes is worth a little more than what he's saying right now. And the state of the economy right now and how fake pills is, the Vikes is definitely worth a little bit more.
The perk 5s now are getting $4 to $5.
That's a lot. You're not getting $4 or $5 a pill for a Vipe right now, man. I mean, for a perk. You're not doing it. You can definitely pull off a 10. You can definitely pull off a $10 for a 5 milligram perk right now. Why? Because pills are fake. They so fake that you can, if you get a nigga that can really make these bitches, they so fake that you can barely tell the difference. Only way you can really tell the difference on a pill and to make sure it's real is to type in that number on that pill. And once you type in that number on that pill in Google, it's gonna tell you exactly what that pill is. That's why they worth so much. Because when I go and I cop my 5 milligram perk from you for $10, and I go home and I type that number in on that pill, and it come up, and I can see the picture of the perk and tell exactly what. That's why it's worth up. That's why it's worth up. That's why it's big business. Because there's so many fake ones going around. The real ones are worth dough. Let's keep it going.
Depending on where you at. Now the oxys, depending on what oxys, we talking about a 10 piece, $10 piece.
Now the oxys, that's a different beast. That's a different beast. And I'm wondering, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, because I haven't dove into this as much as other niggas might have. But did they release the milligram of the pills that Geechee stole? Because Easy up here talking like the milligram of the pills, right? And oxys come in all different type of milligrams. You can get some 20 milligram oxys and sell them bitches for 40. You can get some 10 milligram oxys and sell them bitches for 20. Easy. 5 milligram oxys? Oh yeah, you can get them bitches off 2 for 15. Easy. Double the price. 2 for 20. Easy. You're flipping them easy. So whatever price Easy got in his head, you have to double that, my guy. You got to double that. You got to know that in the state of the economy in the streets right now. Pills are big business, especially ones that they know are real and authentic. You're getting double.
The 60 milligrams, they usually go by the milligrams when it comes to the pills.
They usually do go by the milligram when it comes to the pills. You're absolutely right. But when you dealing with that morphine shit, my nigga, when you dealing with that morphine shit and how strong that shit is, you can easily pull off $80 to $100 for them bitches. Easy. White boys that want to break that shit down and sniff it, easy $80 to $100 for one John. Easy.
So now the morphine John, he might be getting a 50 piece each.
It's a lie, my guy. That is a lie. Do not let this nigga sit up here and tell y'all he's getting a 50 ball from morphine. It's not happening. He's getting double that. Trust me, he would have got double that. Easy. And I'm not saying easy name. I'm saying it would have been easy to get 100. I'm not word playing right now. Easy. 100 easy. Especially fucking with them white boys and where you set the Midwest, easy. Easy 100. And the reason why they gonna stake Geechee to the ground, the reason why they gonna hang Geechee, because he don't know. The area he was at, it's a pill epidemic over there. It's already a pill epidemic over there. Rich white boys and shit popping pills like no tomorrow. And then you got niggas from LA want to come out here and make money off that while robbing our establishments. Them white people ain't going for that shit. You ain't going for that, man. Let's keep it going.
Yo, real. If I was in Pottsville, oh my God, I'd have been eating off this. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. And I got it for free. Cooking niggas. Cooking.
If he was in Pottville, that nigga would have been getting robbed right now. Robbed. They would have been coming up. They would have been coming up off easy. If he would have been out there selling them Johns for $10 a pop. Dumbass nigga. Let's keep it going though. I got a new litter, man. The new litter. You know, I keep working. I keep staying busy. And shit.
806.
Go follow my page, Elevated Kennel, man. Go check us out. The puppies was born on February 2nd. My girl right there is a red nose. So they was born on February 2nd, right? And you see what size they is. You know how they look and you see what size they is. So they've been about a week old right now. Almost about a week old. Almost about a week old. Show you how they looking. They about a week old, y'all. Hold on. Let me take big boy out. Big boy. The black merle. The half a face, y'all. I think we might keep him in the Elevated Kennel family, man. I think we might have to keep him. Hey, he's a week old, man. He is a week old. Look at him. He a week old. Let them pause. He about to be a savage. You hear me? I think this gonna be the runt. The runt right merle. What is this? This a boy. You know, he's gonna be a little smaller. This the runt. He still look good though. This the big girl. You know, she a little lighter. The white merle girl. They eyes about to open up real soon. Their eyes is about to open up real soon. Yeah, man. So, you know, just trying to stay busy and working, man. Y'all go follow the page, Elevated Kennel, man. Check that out. All right. Now, what was you saying, babe? You said, what does it remind you of?
The way he told the story just reminded me of this.
10 niggas jumped the nigga, man. 10 niggas pounded him out, stomped the shit out of this nigga, man.
The way Easy was telling the story.
I don't even know. He had like 10 razors in his ass, man. He takes it out of his ass. He give a nigga a $450 across his face, man. Blood everywhere.
I want to get caught, bro. All right, man. We talked about what I had to talk about, man. Let's jump into this battle, man. You take it off from me, right? All right, Madflex. Thank you, man. I appreciate that with this one here. Go follow my kennel page, man. Follow the kennel page, Elevated Kennel, man. Check out the kennel page. Follow up, man. Check us out. All right, who y'all got, man? Y'all got Chef Trez or Madflex? Somebody told me this might have been a good battle, man. So I hope we got a good one, y'all. That last shit we watched was garbage. I ain't like it. Garbage. I hope this is a better battle, man. You know, I do not watch these without y'all, man. So this is my first watch. So we're going to check out and see what's going on. You know, hope it's some good shit, bro.
You're watching Battle Rap's World Leader. URL. You can't copy. Respect.
Was it pretty good the first half? Was the first half pretty good? Realist one here? Hey, y'all, give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear. Give me a 1 in the chat if you can hear.
Black Market Media.
Is that all the way up? Huh?
I need everybody to say, JP, play the movie. Spit it up.
You want to hear this?
Spit it up. Yeah. Make some noise, y'all. TV, we live here at the URL Studios. Y'all already know what it is, man. Yo, so far, you know what I'm saying? To start off the year, we 1 for 1, you know what I mean? Shout out to Drugs, shout out to Justice, you know what I'm saying? They had a dope battle, you know what I'm saying? That's a must watch. I'm gonna go back to the tapes, but you know what I'm saying? Shit was real, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to keep the momentum up with this battle right here. This is gonna be 1 and 1. We got a debut, you know what I'm saying? Coming to the stage right now is my boy Madflex in the building, Richmond, California, stand up. Welcome, man. How you doing, man? Y'all been following your way for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm glad to have you, you know what I'm saying? It's time you get a chance to make some history, you know what I'm saying? I'm blessed. Word up. Yeah. And you know, I had to really place him in front of one of the ones, like, you know what I mean? So 3 of them ones, you know? 3 of them things, 3 of them ones. Coming to the stage is my brother, Chef motherfucking Trez. All right, Chef in the building. Y'all already know what it is. I'm gonna flip the coin and see who go first. What's up? Y'all ready? Yeah. What's up? Who calling? It's the URL coin. You heard? This is Trez. This is Tails. You heard? All right, everything good. I feel like it'd be fucked up. I feel like it'd be fucked up. Okay. I said I feel like it'd be fucked up if I didn't thank URL because it's a league that anyone would like to be on. So let me say salute to Smack and Beasley for welcoming me here with this doormat to wipe my feet on. Let me get comfortable. Chef Trez from Atlanta. I'm still on my snow on the bluff, ready to steal the show on cam from the opening cut. That's how I introduce myself. Look at me. My name is, he knows who the fuck I am. This is not his moment. He talked enough. You called me up because you always got 3 of them things. Ain't none of them hot performance. What kind of chef you know serving up 9 freestyles on the side of boredom, bro? Where's your backpack? You out of the loop. Me, I've been locked and loaded so long that I'm starting to get claustrophobic. What did you think? That I was showing up to panic over here? Come on, man. Let me check this place out. Oh, shit, it's a room. Then I control it. You can never fuck with me, friend. I do not mix up spicy and salty. It's not my problem you fucked up. I mean, so did this league. All of these people wanted Mike and LeBron, and you gave them Michael and Bron. Do I look off brand to you, Trez? I heard respect is something I couldn't copy. Let's be clear. Do you think I'd even be here if anyone denied I was God? Bitch, I showed up with a chef. Is anybody here surprised he get chopped? Who give a fuck about the size of these dogs out here? Bitch, I got the dog leash. You following Molly. I decide when these dogs eat. Chef, do you box? Well, I box, and I don't think you're really violent. Billie Eilish. If I'm good for one thing out here, is keeping my voice low while I'm hiding a body. And he could turn up anywhere. But I'm the life of the party. Do I have all your attention?
Turn up anywhere.
You just lucky I granted you the blessing of rapping in this direction. Hey, Suicide King. This is a high-stake card. Chef Trez think he ahead of his time, like, I'm about to show up on a Thursday with some Friday bars. Man, what the fuck do I gain today? This motherfucker got a battle next week. Big number, 188. Me, I can stay on the sidelines. My success spill over like Gatorade. Trez, I just got here. Man, they don't even know how many hits I was responsible for, like Babyface. I'm no sleeper. I said, I'm no sleeper. You don't give them a chance to miss you? Okay, I won't either. You tell me. You tell me that you got a challenger, then bring a call. I will beat the fuck out of you and make you go get the dude that you think you are. You cannot protect yourself.
I will beat the shit out of you and make you go get the dudes you think you are. That was like way crazy. I ain't gonna hold you.
You want to play with us? Okay. I'm reloaded.
You cannot protect this house. I said, give me rum or something happens. Send 2 plates back, and that's when the chef came out, man. Look at it. You don't want Luca to play. I put a whole motherfucking boot in his face until the only use for his veins is providing concrete with the soup of the day. You did it, chef. Nah, I'm just getting warm. Don't be scared. Big Bird taking off an arm like Coco Beware. All of his body parts flying, getting thrown in the air. Oh, shit, we got way too many cooks in this kitchen. No, we don't, man. You're the only one there. You give me 3 of them things, you eat all 3 of these rounds, Trez. Nobody cares. Good to meet you, Smack. That's fucking one. And, it's a word, bro.
Yo! Hey, what's up with these rounds, man? These rounds is short as fuck, bro. That shit was short. It was all right, though. It was short.
So welcome, Brody. Appreciate you. Glad to be here. Niggas be low in nines. It be over and I don't really know its kind. You know, I've been to Cocoa Beach too. But I'm thinking about making you take an ocean drives. Are you stamped flex? Are you notarized? Because you seem timid. And that chest might be claustrophobic too. Let me squeeze in it. I'm too lean with it. I mean, you get hit with the fist and I'll let a gun spray second. The next battle 188. Good, it's a 187. You the reason I match up down by the address. Never rap this early. Never rap this early. You the reason I match up down by the address. Now, Madflex gotta see Gordon Ramsay, a mad chef. He been battling since 2012. You an Aztec. Well, you won't. What? He been battling since 2012. You an Aztec. But you won't stop my time or put fear in my heart. On my end, I won't have that. I grant.
That shit was nasty. Fight back.
You want to play with us? Okay. I'm reloaded.
I grab text, blast next is more than major. Regular sight, knowledge at the time I couldn't afford a raise. Now I'm running shit like I'm some sort of mayor. And Madflex the next step, I'm Schwarzenegger. He can't turn the tables. This lame a bitch, female, woman. I stand firm, won't change my picks. Without A-War skipping the process, they wouldn't even entertain this shit. Now I gotta go Kanye crazy all because of what A-War did. He Taylor Swift today.
I'm watching you, nigga. Hey, this when I say I want a chest trick, this the nigga I want. This nigga right here, this nigga ain't boring. Who he battled last time that we watched? He just battled somebody, man. That shit was boring as fuck. Oh, it was fucking clean paper. Boring. But this Chef Trez right here, I like this nigga though. Let's keep it going.
Taylor Swift, today is it. It's gunshots, not jump shots. No rap music, just heavy metal lifting. I want ox. Eunice manager got you here, chump stop. You think you're gonna be in the hospital with you after I dump blocks? Bugs Bunny can't try me. Justice is gonna be IV in his arm when he's saying, "What up, Doc?" This is a tough spot. He said he'd help you stop, but he lied. You know America grimy. Flex, you can't always trust what the doctor prescribed. Get that shit out your mind. Don't think fam is great. You only hear Smack because he been living a famish way. And he know here is a few bands at stake. Now we willing to deal with the process since he no longer getting organic plates. Gotta
deal with the process. Organic plates. It's 4:30.
It's 4:24, not 4:30. And his drop-off time is 4:50.
It's far from safe. You think you're wilding in this place? This ain't the same crowd where you was raised. It's a different style, you'll be amazed. He think he can survive against smack competition. He taking powder to the face. You're not a great. Your whole style is whack. I don't know why the crowd react. Only person work.
Hey, y'all see them slap competitions, man? That's my shit, boy. The big ass white boys get up there, they put that pot on their head, they get that slapping the shit out of each other, man. That's my shit. Y'all need to check that out, man.
But a Madflex is collar pratt. All facts. All facts. He thought this match would be a breeze, but we going off script for this one. This is a deleted scene. Toss him in the ocean, he won't see a thing. That water gonna make Flex body look different. He on creatine. He not with the team. He not with the team.
I'm warning y'all right now. My son is getting off the school bus right now. When he come in here, he is gonna go crazy for these damn puppies, man. I've been trying to hide these puppies from my son because he can't really play with them. They too small. He about to go crazy, man. So I'm about to have a problem. I try to get this shit done before he got home. You know, the school bus be early sometimes be late. But we gonna see how this work out, bro. Don't keep it going, but we gonna see how it work out.
This fraud a pussy, and y'all got him on an outside car like dog or bully. When his first car should have been a volume, because that's what the fuck you better watch when he talking to. I'll hit dog with bullies. See, here you got it up and blasted. It might not even be my face you see. I'll see youngins at him with dump a ratchet and body flex out of nowhere. It's a muscle spasm. Don't get it backwards. Don't get it backwards. The mission is to leave dog dead, but it's different when you finally enter the URL. It's a dark web.
Hey, if I tried to beat the bitch out of you, it would kick out.
Right, fire. What?
How you think I made a name from?
What? Yes, they're asleep. You cannot pet the puppies. No.
I just see what there.
So go over.
I just see what there.
Okay, come on. Take your coat off.
I think I right feeling.
I told y'all. I never failed.
Like a signature move. This is greatness versus the face first that you finna do, man. You a typical chef. You fucked around and got me mixed up with food. I like it when you shut the fuck up. This ass whooping so big it took up my guest list trying to fit in the room. I'll put my foot up his ass until this little fake chef pulling a bootleg out the toilet like a prisoner do. This motherfucker been dead. Oh my God. Rock supports you. Don't get stressed, bro. Like you a chef. Cover the spread. Broke ass chef needed to fuck with some bread. Fuck what you heard. And fuck what you said. Ain't no difference between Trez freestyles and getting bludgeoned to death. What that mean? I only like it because it's something to do with something I said. Bitch, you ain't dumping no lead. This motherfucker got a halo. Don't let that go above any heads, I told you. You know you'll be the last name I'll find as a champion. Like hot sauce. I'll wait. No, I won't. Terrell Owens. This man ran into a star and he got knocked off. It's not unusual. It's not unusual. Appetite for destruction. I send catering chefs to their funerals. You won't hurt me. You just don't get that you in danger. He'll be passing out cold turkey. I turned chef into a waiter. You getting just what you paid for. Passing out cold turkey. You built this and you set the climate, but you built me for a better climate. I mean, these rappers are okay, but I mean, the best one here was a ring card girl, so let's not get excited. App gang know what I'm talking about. You don't care what Cardi B on. You just upset that you can't get behind it. And I learned from watching you that Chef Trez can score a 6 out of 10 as long as he didn't write it. Freestyling ass bitch. Super deep in the sport. Trez got 3 of them things. Sharon got 6 of them things. Hey, congrats, bro. You halfway to being a dork. Imagine Trez. Imagine Trez getting married. He and wifey coming up with vows. Like, Trez, I got your back out here, man. Do not have another doubt. I can run this house, you be yourself, and I won't run around. It's your turn, Trez. She said something about fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. I don't know what the fuck you want. I'll run up on you after this battle quicker than Uncle Rob. Trez, you a nerd. Trez, you a nerd. I'm just better with words. Chef made cooking look like it's easy. And Cassidy, nobody coming back here for no seconds and thirds. I could take you, come on now. I could take you from this week, knock you into the next, then I'll place you at 6 feet for talking under your breath. He was hoping I wouldn't cut him open. Oh shit, I see you got guts, bro. Compliments to the chef. Where did my props go? Against Hollow, I heard you had 3 of them things that you said loud. And then I heard another quote. Damn, bro, I just gave 3 of them things to a dead crowd. Nobody owes you shit. They paid admission and they stressed out. You know I battled at the bunker? I learned that it's my own fault if I don't get down. 3 of them things. And that's why death coming for you, chef. Count. 1, 2, I'm close to a murder, holding a burner like, bitch, who the chef now? I'm on one. You ain't getting rid of me, even though they gave me 2 weeks notice to get this job done. That's fucking time, man.
Hey, URL got to start giving these guys more time to write. At least give them three weeks to a month to write, man. Like these short setup battles, you know, people got a lot going on in their life. They get that call, they want the bag to take the battle. And they want to do the battle. But like the 2 week time, man, that's to me, you know what I'm saying? Especially you got a family, you got kids, you got jobs. It's going to be hard to get a nice, good 3 rounds in 2 weeks, man. You know, I've seen a lot of people do it. You know, don't get me wrong. There's people, there's battle rappers that can, you know, give you a great performance in 2 weeks. But if you know you can't do it or it's going to borderline, you know, affect the way you perform, don't take it, bro. Don't take the bag.
Yo. I don't even really got no freestyles, man. I just know you lame as shit. Nigga said, be at the venue at 2, hit the stage at 6. Smack. I ain't feeling too great with this. A nigga talking about and 1 hot sauce, like, hey yo, why we not the main event?
Hey yo, hot sauce, why we not the main event? I don't know if y'all really in a, you know, in one like that, but that was a bang. Chef Trez said, I'm reloaded.
Okay. You want to play with? Okay. I'm reloaded.
This lame's afraid. In his mind, if he don't get a buzz right now, everything will fade. There's no real love for this platform. He ain't really trying to grace the stage. He more Jeepers Creepers. I peeped it. He trying to save his face, but this ain't the place. Now if he go crazy, we'll respect him more. But it's only killers around. What you think we rapping at this level for? Save your metaphors. So, What you think we rapping at this level for? Save your metaphors and nerd raps, because you don't get a pine boxes of dirt. You'll be a RIP post before I be a ghost. You heard that? LC Flex body all over the gram so much, bitches think he trying to thirst trap. Tell bro, see, I don't think the worst. They matched you with me because they know I don't play with nerds. It's all creative raps too, no racist words. Plus, we grew up seeing red and blue. Only time black and white mattered was when it was paperwork. They gonna get you hurt. Only time black and white mattered was when it was paperwork. They gonna get you hurt. Madflex, I bitch press dude. With a mask on, I put him underground and bring MF Doom. Is he confused?
That's crazy.
Is he confused? I don't need a big gun with a big drum. When the revolver's spinning like a cement truck. And the iron is stuck in the ground is where you gonna end up. Don't get tough. Listen, Brody, you need work. See, it was also a time for me when things seemed worse. But my second time around, I was fully equipped. It's a rebirth. And I don't know, you're from a can of paint. So why you want to get airbrushed on a t-shirt? I'm gonna tell you when to speak first. Don't try me, because you'll die peep. We'll slide around midnight and let a 9 squeeze. They call Mad King. Now we skybound with a pair of night wings. Why me? Why me? Knowing the chef legit be on some reckless shit. But he a real athlete, extra fit, can sprint miles, check the kicks. They say you a cross-country runner. So if a 7.62 go across your chest, you shouldn't question it. I can't respect this shit. That water, I know that was. I can't respect this shit. They said Madflex, niggas sound foolish. It's been the best league. Why you just now getting around to it? They say, who want to make an example? I'll do it. Who cares if you're trying to be the best version of yourself? We still clown units. I think he's stupid. Leave him alone, gang. I'm watching you, nigga. I think you stupid. Now salute him, he done made it. But now it's all animals that you facing. You on smack. Now you might have to load a Mac or crack a car before the day ends. Yeah. Now you gotta change your method and get used to a crazy family like Davis. I raise it. He get hit with a gun next. His body reeking. They got a radio on man. It's funk flat time. Decent round by Chef Trez. Very decent round.
Yes, sir. All right. All right.
What you want, a milk? Go get one. Is one in the refrigerator?
Hey, I don't care what he does. I got my foot in the door. You see, there's levels to it, Chef. It goes line cook, station chef, sous chef, Chef Trez, and I stand over him like, bitch, cook that shit more. What are you doing? You brought some dice to a gunfight. Trez out here living the thug life at the love price. You not a shooter. You should have talked to me sooner. I ain't gonna call him a loser. I just need him out of here. I'm gonna call him an Uber. I'll put you up on game. Look, how bad am I fucking up his name? Imagine Smack saying Shamunga Biaka Batuka. That's for making me wait. It's time coming if I'm bluffing. Land 2 on him until I hit the rewind button. I'm coming. I'm asking him to try something. You ain't gonna find nothing. Choke him to death. Onside kick. There ain't gonna be nobody left. Bro getting slept. Fire shit. Neck gets severed. He start looking like a Pez dispenser. There's your open look, Chef. Okay. Yeah. I can turn this shit to Resident Evil. Autopsy report so long as getting the sequel. Now I've seen turkey, chicken, duck. You ever seen Chef get an eagle? Get your people. I'm leaving. You don't understand yet. Eunice did 4 battles. You up? It's a Resident Evil. Autopsy report so long as getting the sequel. Now I've seen turkey, chicken, duck. You ever seen Chef get an eagle? Get your people. I'm leaving. You don't understand yet. Eunice did 4 battles and it got him Summer Madness. Chef got 20 battles and it got him Summer Madflex. I'm an Iron Man.
Summer Madflex is crazy.
I'm an Iron Man, Trez. I'm an Iron Man, Trez. Do you know what that means? It's 140 miles in one day out in the fucking cold. And I know what y'all thinking. That's some white people shit. You right. Outside will never be outside of my comfort zone. What about you? Oh my God. You in the closet with these dusty coats. Madflex's URL tryout battle. Face the facts. Either I'm fucking great or you a fucking joke. Or maybe it's just fucking both. You earned a stack of worthless stats. The matches all end up in smoke. You've wasted this iconic stage for 1-rounders in Buffalo and some bungalow for a rump.
Feel like Trez got this, and I've been listening on and off. I got Trez with the gentlemen's, bro. You know, I think, you know, Madflex not no bad rapper, man, but I feel like, bro, if you cannot write 3 decent rounds and perform them at your highest level in 2 weeks, don't take the bag. Don't take the bag. If you can't do that shit in 2 weeks, and you know you can't do that shit in 2 weeks, don't take the bag. And if you can do that shit in 2 weeks, but you got so much shit going on in your life right now that in your mind you don't think it's possible, but you want the bag, don't take the bag. Don't take it, because it come out like this. Way better verse JC. He's not a bad rapper, but he just told you in his rounds, I got this call in 2 weeks. I don't think he lied about that. I really think he probably got a call 2 weeks ago and said, do you want Trez? I got the bag for you. He said, bet. You know what I'm saying? When you got that type of time, man, I thought he'd be dope too. But, you know, when I was younger, bro, when I say younger, when I was in my teen years and I saw, you know, these niggas fucking up, you know what I'm saying? I saw niggas choking and shit. You know, at this age right now, being a fan of battle rap, and I know how hectic my life is with kids and my lady and what I got going on. And if I was a battle rapper, it'd be hard as hell. It'd be very, very, very difficult for me to put together 3 decent rounds in 2 weeks with every moving part I got going on in my life. It'd be very hard for me to focus on that. You know, I got the bag now and I got the money, but I still gotta provide the product. And the product is, you know, me having 3 decent rounds and performing them at a high level. And that'd be hard because once I got that money, you know, me rapping and performing at a high level would be priority. But in the moment, my family had come before that, you know? So it's hard to kind of manage that. And not saying I know what Madflex got going on, but I'm just saying everyday life in 2 weeks to write something, you know, that's an uphill battle, man. It's an uphill battle. Especially you want to do your research, you want to watch past battles, you know, you want to know what they got going on in their life right now, as far as battle rap wise that you can flip or, you know what I'm saying, write angles on. You don't just sit down and write for nobody, bro. That's a process, especially if you write and direct. You know what I'm saying? And up to date, you know what I'm saying? It's a process. It takes some time.
Coke and you wonder why nobody fucks with you when you start coming home. Plane goes up, plane goes down. That shit is just touch and go. Background noise turned off these fans. Hustle, flow, hustle, flow. That's why. And I know what y'all thinking. That's some white people shit. You right. Outside will never be outside of my comfort zone. What about you? Oh my God. You in the closet with these dusty coats. Madflex's URL tryout battle. Face the facts. Either I'm fucking great or you a fucking joke. Or maybe it's just fucking broke both. You earned a stack of worthless stats. The matches all end up in smoke. You've wasted this iconic stage for one-rounders in Buffalo in some bungalow for a rum and coke, and you wonder why nobody fucks with you when you start coming home. Plane goes up, plane goes down. That shit is just touch and go. Background noise turned off these fans. Hustle, flow, hustle, flow. That's why that Cody panel doesn't get you Lux at no. And that's why you not a head of rock on a Rushmore stone. Tell Money Mitch it's time to cry in the car. I left the mark. Out here acting like your life hit you hard. You had the keys to the castle and go drive to a barn. All them geeks on the canal got you high on the car. But you've had decent advantages to rise like a star. But then he expands to it and he can't. High on the car, but then he. Yeah. That's why I can't even stand the shit when they throw in these smack events and Mr. Top 3 falls down to 9th on the car. Hey, he dropped a J Mills diss track and he called it What Tier? Is that your autobiography? Bro, you trying too hard. Loaded Lux gotta be next. He gotta be next. Obviously, we're mistaken. Good luck with that shit, bro. Trust the process of elimination. You stay busy. You stay busy. Don't even bother with me if it isn't greatness. Don't play with me. Straight poser, flamethrower, body count full of slain soldiers. I appreciate you motherfuckers. Game over.
He do. I honestly think if he had a nice month to prepare for Chef Trez, he probably would have clipped him. I believe that. If Madflex had about a good month, he would have clipped him.
Yo, give it up for Flex, yeah? Last round, Chef Trez is on you. Let's get it.
Maybe I think
Yo!
that's that.
Hold it down. This beating feel like something violent. Like when you rap, they kind of react, but then they get quiet. I don't even want to punch right now. I just want to tell you so you know I ain't one. They gave you me because they knew what I would do to you. So when they ain't bring you back, you couldn't call them biased. Smack said, Chef, fry you. I don't even want to punch right now. I just want to tell you so you know I ain't one. They gave you me because they knew what I would do to you. So when they ain't bring you back, you couldn't call them biased. Smack said, Chef, fry you.
That's a fact. They gonna take the money. And once they get that money in their hand, you know, rapping is a priority, but when you got real life shit going on around you, that shit get put on the back burner. Like, nigga, you don't gotta rap tomorrow, but you got your first half. That's a fact. Realest one here.
End them quick. Like the kid is sick. Nerve of you to call me a Uber, knowing I'm quick to lift. You drop the water, try to make a nigga slip.
No, nigga.
Bro, for even agreeing to this, nigga, I know we insane. You far from any of the goats I'm a name. You not a Sharon, Ilmac, A-Ward, Brody is lame. Even if I compared you to a thesaurus, you the total opposite, not close to the same. There's no hope in this lane. Why you here with me? It's not something y'all gonna permit. I could have got another Bay Area legend that's more of a peer to me. This won't help my stock. It's clear to me. I could have got passwords. At least it would have provided some type of security. Y'all don't put fear in me. I said, at least it would have provided some type of security. Y'all put fear in me. Don't think that I'm tripping. But with battle rap, you could say I'm committed. I don't cheat the game like these niggas. Because when it comes to the top 5, I'm faithfully in it. Nothing you say is ridiculous. You can't grade my career or speak on how many battles I'm taking a year. I think that it's weird. I've done more than you, and you damn near got gray in your beater. Let's get it clear. I'll battle whoever. I ain't lying. I'll be wild. If you do more than 10 battles a year, I think you battle. Even if it's near. But anything around 6, 7 is childish. This can get... I've been wild.
Yeah. We're gonna say Gentleman's 30 by Chef Trez.
You wanna play with us? Okay. I'm reloaded.
You gotta be unwrapped and be the greatest flex ever, like a max contract. I'm gonna be bad. You can tell by the way I'm talking to you. Now, if you feel like you want to broad and do you, but the way I'm a beat dog is brutal. Hands, feet, knees, elbows. He lost his noodles. I got loose screws. Elbows. He lost his noodles. I got loose screws. But they say you nice with that swimming shit. No lies. So I figure I'll let a snarl fly across his face since he's familiar with the nose dive. I don't play both sides. You be faking clown. Well, on this stage, I don't play around. The comp don't get any realer than this. Everything is wild. I'm showing mad max levels. I gotta make it count. Wow, bro. I can't wait around. Every day get filed. He should listen. Because the wrong move had you resting in peace from this piece I'm gripping. The drumstick outside the shirt is heated different. It looked like a beer belly in front of Brian. Peter Griffin. There's enough? He on your side too. I don't know him.
Yo, give it up for Chef Trez. Give it up for Flex. Y'all already know URLTV.tv, you heard? Let's get it poppin'.
You're watching the world's most respected hip.
What y'all think, man? I got Chef Trez with the Gentleman's 30, man. They gotta stop calling these guys on short notice, man. They doing that, and they not getting the best performance out of these guys, and they shooting themselves in their own foot, man. They're paying them, man. But they gotta stop that, man. But I think it would have been a better battle if Madflex had some more time, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it would have been a better battle. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Don't forget. Go follow the Kennel page, man. Elevated Kennel, elevated _Kennel. That's how they looking now, man. They're a week old. Looking good. Their eyes ain't even open yet, bro. Their eyes ain't even open yet. Look at him. Hold on. He look like he did a 10-hour shift right now. He been hauling trucks and shit. Knocked out. But yeah, follow the Kennel page, man. If you near and around Cleveland, man, you can definitely get you a puppy, man. They gonna go fast. Get at me. They can find new homes in March, the end of March, beginning of May. Well, no, beginning of April. I'm sorry, end of March, beginning of April. And yeah, man, I think that's all I got to talk about, man. I don't really got too much else to talk about. I don't really gossip too much, so I think I spoke my mind on everything I had to say, man. And this Geechee Gotti situation, man, is a sad day for battle rap, though, man. I got to say that. And, you know, me and my nigga Ned sit up here all the time. We tell y'all battle rap is dead and battle rap is dying. And y'all take it literal. Like, you're not going to see no more events, you know what I'm saying? Battle rappers not going to be talking they shit online, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to see matches get set up. That's not what we mean. When we say battle rap is dying, Geechee Gotti is evidence. Because either you were super greedy or you elevated your lifestyle to a point battle rap couldn't support. Because he was just about to battle. Who he's about to battle? Real Sick. on his organic card coming up. I could be wrong, but he was about to battle Real Sick, right? And I know, you know, organic paid pretty well. So we thinking what? He got about what, 5 or 10 for his first half? And you go do some stupid shit like this? That tell you the money not there, man. It can't be there. The money cannot be there in battle rap. And we can even compare this to the NBA All-Star game. You know, when we say the NBA All-Star game, that shit is dead and it's trash. That don't mean they gonna stop having NBA All-Star games. But the views and the excitement for the event is not there no more. It's not like it used to be. The anticipation is not there no more, man. And when the anticipation and the excitement ain't there no more, the bag and the money go down. You know, NBA is a different beast. It's always going to sustain itself, man. But battle rap is a niche. Not a lot of people really involved in battle rap or really care. So, you know, when you start doing shit like this and they see one of your biggest stars in battle rap is doing crackhead behavior, going around hitting pharmacies. This is why mainstream rappers look at y'all crazy. This is why they don't show y'all no respect. Y'all do stupid shit like this. I wish I would see Quavo in the news. I wish I would see them niggas in the news. Quavo and Kanye West been riding around hitting CBS's. That's crackhead behavior, bro. That's crackhead behavior. Crackhead behavior. Who else do this type of shit? Who else hit pharmacies, bro? That is a crackhead move, my guy. You don't just do that, bro. That's something you plan out, bro. And if you don't know, hitting a pharmacy is like hitting a bank. That's not no regular shit. That's like hitting a bank. That's the next equivalent to a bank. When people can't open them safe by themselves, they don't got a code to open the safe by themselves. Just like bankers don't got a code to open the safe by themselves. Just like bankers, the bank open up at a certain time that don't nobody know. Same way with the pharmacy. So when you hit them bitches, no, you're hitting the bank, my nigga, and they gonna treat that shit accordingly. So when I say it's crackhead behavior, that's what the fuck I mean. That is a crackhead move. Crackhead, you had to know the ramifications that came with that shit, bro. You don't just do no shit like that. And if you do it, you playing that shit out good to a T. That footage almost took me out too. And when I tell y'all, you know, I'm from Cleveland, bro. So, you know, I'm not too far from the rural Ohio area. And them niggas is racist. That white man wasn't playing when he told Geechee, you better stop or I'll shoot you. He was like, oh, that nigga wasn't playing. Geechee took 5 more steps. It wasn't going to be no more Geechee Gotti. I promise you. That nigga was not playing. He yelled that shit loud and clear. Stop or I'll shoot you. He didn't have his hands in his pocket or nothing. My nigga just chucking through the snow. He wasn't trying to chase that nigga. They not playing with them. Trust me. But I do wish him well, man. You know, I don't want the worst for him, but you know, one can only expect that it's gonna get real dark, man. And it's cold outside. It's below what? It could have went bad. It could have went very bad. It's nutty shit, and you got to know where you at, bro. That part of Ohio is not playing that, bro. They is not playing that. They racist, bro. They not playing that type of stuff. They don't have that type of stuff happen out there, man. We know that. You know why they don't have that type of stuff out here? Because no 4 niggas from Cleveland is going to go up. You not going to find no 4 niggas in Cleveland that's going to say, let's ride an hour and a half out and start hitting pharmacies. We go hit one, and then we go ride 50 miles, and we go hit another one. You not going to find a nigga in Cleveland that's going to do that WB shit, bro. You not. It's not. They going to look at you like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? They going to hang her ass out there. Nope. That's why it's a crackhead move. That's why it's a crackhead move. People wondering why I'm calling it a crackhead move because that's what we look at it as. A fucking crackhead move. Junkie move. Addiction move. Like you had to be down bad in the gutter to hit that type of lick, bro. And the fact that you called a plane over here to hit that type of lick in a rental car, crackhead behavior. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's got to be some crackhead behavior. But I'm done though, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man.
No, the other one.
I do wish the best for him, man. But one can only think it's gonna get real dark for bro, man. And I know this because I live down here, man. I know it's gonna get dark for him. They not giving him no breaks, trust me. But I will shoot a prayer out there for Geechee, bro. Yes. The look on his face is the look of how the fuck did I get here? That look on his face, bro, I'll tell you what that look is. That look on his face, that look, he's going to be behind bars 5 years from now, replaying that weekend in his head, replaying who told him to stay at the house, replaying what female told him to just, hey, just chill, just sit here, don't do that, replaying that his mama told him don't go on that mission. He going to replay that shit over and over again, bro. That's a look of disappointment. I'm not going to see my kids no more. Even if my kids did want to see me, they in LA. I'm all the way. That's what that look was. A look like I did some stupid ass shit and now I got to pay for it. I tell my son all the time, man, one decision, your reality could change at the snap of a finger, bro. Everything got to switch. Like a light bulb. You got to adapt to a whole nother situation. And if you can't adapt, you can't become grimy and aggressive, then what you going to do with yourself, bro? It is, bro. And he gonna be in that racist ass county up there until that happen. Them cold ass cells, and they gonna make an example out of him, bro. They gonna make an example. I do want to break this down. Now you get me, you making me want to break this shit down now. Hold on. You make me want to break this shit down, where is it at? Cause I got it up. Hold on, I got it up already.
Body camera video shows how quickly police caught up with them. Our WLWT News 5's Karen Johnson live in Westchester with a story you'll see only here on WLWT. Hi, Karen.
Well, good evening again, Cherie. Yes, among those arrested and now charged with drug possession, a California-based rapper known as...
First thing that lets you know they about to hang this guy, when they seeing messages through the media, California-based rapper. He all the way in Ohio. They want y'all to know this motherfucker is from California up here doing some fuck shit.
As Geechee Gotti. His real name is Marcus Fantroy, and police say he was driving down I-75 last week.
You gotta pay attention to the details, bro. This is how I know they about to hang this nigga, man. Pay attention to what these motherfuckers are saying.
In Westchester, when police made this stop.
The initial traffic stop on I-75 in Westchester was short-lived. The suspects weren't getting far.
It did hit sticks.
One exit south near the streets of Westchester.
Possession. A California name is Marcus Fantroy, and police say he was driving down I-75 last week in Westchester when police made this stop.
The initial traffic stop on I-75 in Westchester was short-lived. The suspects weren't getting...
Second reason I know he was cooked. They got about 3, maybe 4 police cars out there. When they had men, you saw the one clip and said, "Why are you arresting me?" He said the nigga name. He said, "Y'all been hitting. We know y'all have been hitting pharmacies all through here, right?" This is the second reason I know they're gonna get cooked, right? Because if you hit 2 pharmacies, you're not getting 3,000 pills, bro. You're not getting the amount of pills they got hitting 2 pharmacies. So what that mean is they know you motherfuckers been hitting pharmacies from wherever you started at in that rental car. And my question is, did you guys ever switch the rental car? Like y'all just been in this bitch hitting licks? That's the first crackhead move. Y'all not even switching cars, but we off that. I'm telling you why they about to hang this nigga, right? So they already knew what he been doing. Let's keep it going.
Far.
It did hit sticks. It did hit sticks.
One exit south near the streets of Westchester. 4 men bailed.
Get down on the ground right now! Get down on the ground!
But police caught up.
I want to shoot you!
That's the next reason I'm telling you they about to hang this nigga. They got on body cams right now, my guy. You think this white man don't know he got on the body cam? And he specifically yelled at this man, "Get down, stop running, or I will shoot you." He planned on shooting him. I'm telling you, if Geechee Gotti would have took 10 more steps, he probably would have shot him in his back, bro. No lie. Probably would have shot him in his back. I don't want that to happen. God forbid. But this is just the area he at, bro. I'm trying to give you the feel for the area he is in and how these cops think. They would have did it right in his back while the cop got on the body cam. And you're right, babe. They probably would have never saw the footage. But I'm trying to give you the ramifications about where he's at and what this man is telling him. He wasn't playing when he told you, "I would shoot you." He wasn't playing.
Get your hands in here!
Westchester police arrested 4 men from California.
That's the next thing I tell you. First, they addressed Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti as being a California-based rapper. And then they say 4 guys from California in Westchester, Ohio. Why would they put that whole system together? Because they want you to know 4 motherfuckers from California came all the way out to the rural parts of Ohio, Westchester, where they know that's basically white people, and started some fuck shit. They playing games in the media right now. They want you to know this. You don't think they know Gotti Associated? You don't think they know big heads, and higher ups and organizations is watching this? It's all the media play, bro. It's all to let people know, yeah, we got your guy, and we this is a media play. Words.
Why are y'all arresting me? Because your name's Anthony Ellis and you've been breaking into pharmacies all over.
Your name is Anthony Ellis and you've been breaking into pharmacies all over the place.
And searched the rental car they were in.
We searched it thoroughly. There was a large amount of pharmaceuticals in the car that looked like they came just straight from the pharmacy.
Nearly 3,000 pain pills seized, including oxycodone, morphine, and Vicodin. Drugs that investigators say were stolen.
The drugs that were found were from a pharmacy called the Medicine Shop in Bellevue, Ohio. We believe that cash was found as well that was taken from a pharmacy in Perrysburg, Ohio.
Detectives say they had their eyes on the men since one of them landed at CVG last week. Tyrus Crew, Anthony Ellison, Laquan Miller, and Marcus Fantroy, also known as rapper Geechee Gotti, all now face drug possession charges.
We're looking at over $10,000 to $15,000 worth of pharmaceutical drugs, at least. That's what it is to the pharmacy. That's not what it's worth in the street.
It's probably, what they say, 10 to 15,000. It's probably double that, maybe double and a quarter of that worked on the street.
So we're talking lots and lots and lots of bills.
Detective Kevin Berger said in court today, these men.
This nigga right here with the dreads, the dark nigga right here, the dark ugly nigga, he don't know what he got himself into right here. Geechee Gotti, that look is like, I know exactly what's coming and how the fuck did I get here. I think this guy right here on the left hand side, the light skinned nigga, is still kind of registering to him. Like, I don't know how this nigga think, but this nigga Geechee Gotti face tell the whole story. How the fuck did I get here? Why did I do this shit with these niggas? Did I not have enough money? Could I figure something else out? Did I have to do this? Was that the last time I was gonna kiss my baby? Face to the whole story, man.
And quote, do this quite often. And tonight, WLWT Investigates is still digging into who these people are, if they are possibly facing charges elsewhere. Also, I should note, here in Butler County, Judge Courtney Caparella-Creamer found there was enough evidence to bind this case over to a grand jury. Reporting live tonight in Westchester, Karen Johnson, WLWT News 5.
He released body camera.
I'm letting you know right now, this is definitely gonna go federal. It's definitely going federal. I don't know when the feds to pick up this case. You know, they could be very grimy and pick up this case after the state take it. But it's definitely going federal. I know these niggas cross state lines. We about to see how solid Geechee is, bro. We about to see how nutty block is, how nutty block is, pause. We about to see how crazy he get, cause he got to turn into that nigga again at 40 years old, bro, and do that hard time. But like I said, prayers out for him, and I don't want the worst for him. But that was a stupid idea, man. Stupid plan and idea that he pulled off right there, bro. It don't make no sense, but it tell you what battle rap at right now, man. It tell you how much money they making. It tell you a lot, man. But I'm done, bro. D-Nice, nothing intangible comes easy. I get it out the mud. If you ain't never been dirty, how good will being clean be?
Damn, I'm nice.
To the channel, you know what I'm saying? Great content, whatever, you know what I'm saying? My nigga over here, solid, you know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, nice for sure. That's all we can do is put in work out here, bro. If you ain't working, you dying.
If you ain't working, you dying, bro. That's it. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! You're getting comfortable! Comfortability! Girlfriend! You are now tapped into. This is D-Nice. D-Nice. Nothing intangible comes. Tangible comes easy.